Okay, microphone being picked up. Okay, always need that as a confirmation. Never known that's not going to be a bueno. But hello, everyone, and hello. I saw your name. I swear I did. Sure about something so big. Is Maria Tom? Oh wait, there's another M. Is Sam? Is Miriam Tom? No, I think that was the same thing I just said. Is a Miriam? Isa Miriam? No. I don't want to get your name wrong. But hello, welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Yeah, isotope be the good way to start it off. I saw Mariam. The Mariam. Definitely a brain scratcher. Kind of love it. How are you doing on the YouTube side? And hopefully I am coming in just fine for the vocalizations. That's a very heavy truth. Ow. Ow. Oh, sorry, weird Autosave? Oh, the autosave. But yeah, today we're gonna be working on the blender birds. And good evening, I like dogs. Fair name. Very good name. But yeah, hopefully you're having a good. Yes, I said dogs, Coco. But where's the puppy? There's no puppy anywhere. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Yes, we all love the puppy girls. Yeah, Coco Wagons. Yeah, you never seen the Hobbit series, but you know what. Calling you small. Love it. Okay, but back to let's see, no real announcements. D&D is going to be tomorrow. So tonight is all about continuing on with the creations of. I really don't know how to title it other than the D&D photo outlook. But even then, that one's kind of a stretch. But yeah, again, without really much else to really announce or talk about, go ahead and get straight to the of looking at Bald Man. Balding Man! He's a little bald, but still a little bald. He's Balding Man! Let's see, you still have a mirror. That is. That is ungreat, right. Take away that. Yeah. There we go. How do we do that? Rotate on the x-axis. Shrink it down. Now, ideally, it should just be going click, 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 click. Just, you know, making it fit. But as we all know, that never really works. We never make the head correctly. Thank goodness we have the connected only. New assign. Give it a little bit of a yellowish portion to it, right? Okay, then we go. Yeah. See. No. Ah, it might be because we would need that to bevel. Technically, that and this one. Click assign. Turn it yellow. These. What could we say Huey's eyes are? Go with the hazel, which I believe was like a brown-esque color of a light variety. A little bit on the metallic side. A little tense. Huh. Yeah, that's fine. I don't see that tint though. Maybe it's wrong setting. Maybe I'm looking for the sheen. A bit darker. Yeah, I think that's about the coloration we need. Okay, and then modifiers. Stop. Thank you. Okay, and we bring this straight back. It up. Back. Shrink it in. Throw it out. Again, as always, more backwards. Okay, that way it's just, we got the mouth closed. Let's see. These two. Oh, I think that's about right. Let's go with these two. Move forward a little bit. These two, move these up. Yeah, that's about does it, right? Horribly? Horribly. Yeah, I know. But we love horribly. That should about do it. I mean, I guess to be fair, that's not what I was picking. That one. That one. Shrink this a little bit. I actually think these need to go out a little bit. I think I might need to move the whole eye socket to the left, or more in the middle. Shouldn't say left, given the unevenness of it. Around there, maybe. Filling in the face. Like, I swear, I'm not trying to make this perfect, but a minimum, right? Yeah, screw it. I'm just open this one. Start all the way back. Yeah. This looks a little bit more correct at some points. Especially the angles. Well, definitely the angles. A little bit bigger. Give that a try. Turn that off. Clean's not on. UV sphere. This starts looking better. Go back to my question of, is it the eyeball or the not eyeball? On faces. Oh, understandably weird. But it only needs that slight dense. Click. Side. Load. All rough. Slide you over here. Put you in this thing. Go to sculpts. Just have you fit. At this point. Don't know how, but I'm turning a human into what I'm assuming is some sort of alien. Huey the human alien. Oh, I hate that part. Okay, that's gonna annoy me a bit. A lot. Huh. Okay. Hopefully I could get it to work. Click, click, click. Hmm. Well, at least it's looking forward. There's just something about the eyeball I just cannot like. Also because it probably doesn't look like a ball. I also want to fix this piece. Right, here, 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 here. No other spots like that, right? You know, there's actually, thinking about it, kind of an easier way to do this. Just delete all of these pieces. Vertices. Of these pieces. Probably shrink it a little bit. Oop. Shrink it a little bit on the X. Shrink it a little bit on the X. Okay. Now we bring in the mesh of a sphere. All of it at the eye. Get up to right around there. Rotate on the X by 90. And now we just adjust it to where we get the pieces we want to see. I am unclicking you. Thank you. That's actually, this should be the cheekbone, ideally. There's the eyebrow. Alright, hopefully I do this correctly, or am doing this correctly. Now is it a, yeah, bowling. The object being this. Float. Am I doing this wrong? Yep. Okay. Turns out I do need a mirror on here. Okay. We'll let that stay. Oh, actually, I think there was a way to. A little bit of a mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Just I'm trying to get a little bit of a gap between the. Well, I mean, I guess if I wanted that, I could have just could just shrink those slightly. Should be the perfect eye socket, right? Right? Do we know, chat? Do we know? Probably not. I need ibuprofen right quick. Neck's starting to hurt a little bit. The heavy lean forward is getting a little unrailed. Manager back up. On the off chance something unbueno happens. Okay. So I think that does. It's somewhat bare minimum. Shrink this down. And as always, a little bit of yellow. Sign new black. We go edges, select, a little bit of bevel. I don't know why, the beveling just seems to look better. Hi, Striker. Well, we had to poke the iris. It's the only way. Gotta make sure it doesn't blink. If it blinks, it's a mimic. We all know it. Lights, one of those, and a baby bit of rotation. Iris and a little bit of a border. I knew that machine. Maybe too much machine. And we make this one also. Slight a bit of that. There we go, a death stare. Huzzah! And we did save that bowling, right? Oh, we did. Ugh. The bowling? But why? In all honesty, why? But why? Oh, that is... You cannot hide. That is a strange one. It goes back to my question of, but why? Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so before we accept it, let's go back here. Reject it really quickly. Over here. Oh, right. Yeah, I'll show you how you doing. I'm assuming you're on D&D Online currently. Is always the best assumption. Your bestie Foxy. It may have been a day. And hello, DX2KY. Hmm. I mean, I can't really say anything about the name. I've seen literal weirders. But yeah, hopefully you're having a good evening. The modifier. That was a mirror. Where did you go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? That eyeball, yo. Hmm. That supposed to be a little bit better. I mean, I think it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't have a problem with it. I have a big problem with it. But it's not a problem I can deal with. It's only a problem. Uh. Oh, right. Huh? Ah. The eyeball is evil. Should have known. Should have known eyeballs were evil. That would actually explain why it was going weird. Massive amounts. Technically, this part of the mouth. This part of the mouth should be a bit closer. I mean, this isn't a model to be, rigged and all that. But at the same time, it should be... It would be interesting to actually, animate. Put different expressions with the, get all the characters put together from the D&D. Like the Dragonborn, obviously. I mean, I think his expression is mostly just going to be eyebrow go left, right, down, up, head tilts. Maybe the horns spiral more. So gotta love those horns. We do not look at his feet. I do not know why, but I cannot do the footwear very footwear. We go into the solid state, the X-ray solid state. Get this centered on the head. Just like that. That's and like that. Maybe something similar to that. Okay. Yeah, might as well select it all. Hey there, Warlock. Hope you're having a good evening. How are you? Yeah. Might as well have too many than not enough. But how you doing? Everything going all right? Things exploding? Ooh, we love it when things explode. Especially when it's my blender. Cause it's the only way. Not gonna lie, this is still a process I'm not used to. This is supposed to be for hair. So, if anything looks cursed, I know. Hopefully it starts looking better whenever we get to like solidifying it and all. Oh, be sure to enjoy yourself on the break. Always underestimate the power of a good break.
Nice.
Welcome back from the ads, your bestie. Give me. Hmm? Hmm. Yeah, how's work treating you, by the way, Warlock? Take this one considerably higher. Yeah, I had to put on a little bit of a delay given I am streaming to both YouTube and Twitch. currently. But you know, it is what it is. Not a good thing, not a bad thing. Just a thing that was needed. Oh, well, thank you for the hello, and have a good night. Be sure to check yourself well, but not so well that you can't get up in the morning. What? Personal experience? Never. Maybe 4 times. Hey, talk about that. Kind of realize I don't need to do that much work on the backside, because again, it's not going to be a rigged situation. Oop. I swear, I'm not trying to be dumb on purpose. It just happens. I hit D. Hee. Wrong try. No, you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Good luck with the packing, and again, make sure you don't tuck yourself in too badly tonight, given the context. I think I'm just gonna go click, 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 click. These two. Give it a rounded feeling. There we go. Alright, again, have a safe trip whenever you do get up. Make sure you stay hydrated. Keep yourself fed. I'm gonna say find something theatrical. But I can't even say the words. Gosh darn it. You know, I'm just gonna speed this up. And then our age-old, magnificent, and beautiful Ella. Click, click. Guess I could go like that, then go like that. Actually, that's kind of working for me right there. And then we collapse that. And we play the game of flipping. Apps. And collapse. Definitely not the best looking hair, but if it wants the best looking hair, there'd be no competition. There's some other excuse or another. Yeah. I was thinking about that one. Stretch even for me. Gonna do like simple cuts here. Just the small little things. That should be good enough. Ding. Center. It's easier. Just select all of them. Hopefully this works the way it was not really promised, but it looks like gravy. I can't unsee this as gravy. Chat, we have gravy. Fear us. Dang. Same time, to be fair, not that bad. Line up, get yourself some gravy hair. I actually do want to make a sort of offset variation. At that. Sculpting. you know, layers. Wrong with a little bit of layers. Well, except for the wrong parts of them. Chip. Okay, so I believe Huey is of the blonde persuasion. Bit of a shine. Darker. Yeah, looks like it's like really someone just poured nacho cheese on his head. I should have just done the other hairstyle, the one I'm a lot more confident in. These ones, which involves a circle and a potato. Data beveled matches you. Yeah, we don't need it to be too fancy. $50? Right. One thing. A little bit better, but like that. And Shift D. Just getting it right there. More shrinkages. Go ahead and subdivide it. Right. Let's see. Let's get these two to sort of meet. Give it a little bit of a wave, I guess. Might be better if it was more like that, I guess. Honestly, it really always feels impossible to do anything with hair, I will not lie. Like, there's always a feeling of I'm just not doing it right. Especially right now. Perspective is such a bitch. I kind of wonder sometimes if there's a better way than. I forgot what this method was called. A weird, odd name to it. Um, what was the name of it? I could kind of see why I had a problem with it. I do kind of wonder if I could get like go shifty, move over, convert to mesh, modify, generate an array. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe not a circle. Maybe a transform? Uh, hmm.
No witnesses?
And hi, Iron Bear. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Would like to use this one, but maybe a line would actually be better. Hmm. Uh, the 90. Just okay. Okay, so hmm. I don't think I could get that into an arc. So hmm. I think what I could probably do is go Bezier, all vertices. Line. Oh, Base nearest, I believe, is what I'm looking for. So it should go like that. Or not. Still keeps putting it on the other side. That is getting a little annoying. Huh. Other way. Okay. So. Well, how you doing, Bear? Got to ask that. Hmm. Did make it circles? Hard to really tell. Okay, so now we go U curves. And that's what I was expecting. Uh, hmm. Okay, so back to being in a line. Maybe circles. Wait, this vertices, maybe? Ah, that does not help. Gotcha. Trying to make an easier thing for the hair. It is less than working. Oh, right, because that's still on. Hmm. Relatively close, I think. But is that you? Eh? There's weird as always. I realize how fat I made the back of the head. Let's grab all, tube up. I guess grab this full one. Drink it a bit, maybe? Grab this one, shrink, or duplicate down. Okay. And let's see if I could get this to work on a curve. Is this one. Progress. I don't know what type of progress, but it's progress. I think. Huh. Maybe if it was a bit tinier. Unintentional Super Saiyan? Unintentional Super Saiyan. That circle. Huh. I think I'm going to go. Oh, show itself again. Does this count as me accidentally making like a sort of Virgil? You know, DMC? I think I made Virgil. Or at least the guy from Tekken, I want to say. What could be wrong? This is great or something, I think. You also gotta admit, a bit weird. So can I get that to sort of dip in? Maybe randomize a little bit. I just need to make another row. Power. We need more power. Yes, Shift D, shrink it down some more. This verge will look like needs some love. This one. This one. No, I selected that one. Whoa! How'd you get up there, buddy? Maybe I could undo some of this if I reset you. Not as good as I thought it was going to. Hmm. Uh, Hmm. Okay. Oh, I need to click the hair. My bad. It's 1, 5, 5. 3 hot dogs. Oh, could you imagine? Put it 300. Oh, I think something would literally be mad at me. Me. I would be mad at me. Okay, so I'm going to have this accept at array. Uh, oh. Not expect to do that much damage. Where's the inflate? I'm just gonna go inflate a little bit. Okay. And we could take away this circle. Thank you, Mr. Circles. Say thank you, Circles. Everyone that isn't me. Alright. Now let's go with the hair color. I go with like a. I know he's blonde. I remember that on his PNG someone made for him. Oh, that's a little brutal. It's nowhere near its center. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this essentially make a sort of very minor offset. Oh, right, same material. This is just going to be blonde, but not much of a dirty. I hate the timing of the song. I'm not going to lie. The timing of the song is brutal. Oh, right, I gotta convert this to mesh. And tell this one to be the odd one out. Or edges, okay. That's why it's so hard to see it. Essentially, haunted by a song. Ah! Click. 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 I think it's around the second one. This one. Ah! But correctly. We go click, 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 click. And go down here. I'm not gonna lie, with the eyes, makes them look bad sciencey. Uh, hmm. Better one. But I swear this was not going to be weird. It's going to be strange instead. New. Yes, it's an eyebrow. Or as close to one as I'm willing to make. And then modifier, because we always need it. Still wish I was a little bit on the better side with this, I will not lie. But I think that passes enough. At least for the moment. Alright, now the not weird part, I swear. I had a feeling I was going to do something wrong here. Roughly like that. Hello, Karma. Hope you're having a good day. You missed it. I just finished a hair. And by finished a hair, I am wondering how the heck I made Virgil a Super Saiyan. Virgil, if he ever embraced his mother's human side more. Yeah? Yeah. I'm actually going to save it right now in case it goes kaboom. But I want to see what happens if I get the hair. Actually, I should get all the hair that are in the same somewhat spot saved. Okay. Now the hair and the body. So the body's the head and quote unquote body is still mirrored. I'm kind of curious of what's gonna happen to the Frolocks. Are we ready? I'm not. I'm going to cry. Huh. It's just a little bit more. I have betrayed my own expectations of everything was gonna kaboom. I'm sorry, chat. I'll make it go. I'll make it kaboom the other day. But there was something I just noticed here. I forgot about that like little sort of streak thing that. What? You know how the hair kind of roughly comes down your neck a little bit to the base. Just gonna put a little bit more emphasis into it. Yeah. Honey? I think Blender's exploding. Oh no! Oh no! I might have to decimate the hair. I mean, to be fair, it did grow a lot of pieces, so yeah, decimating is probably a good idea. Unsubdivide. Oh, wow. Wow, that's just on the hair. That is 5 million counts of a facial. That is insane. 5 million faces. I barely got the one on mine. That is insane. Let's go 750. 5 million to 358,000. That is incredible. Not in a good way, but that is incredible. I'm laughing, but it actually does give me a bit of a feeling of how did it do that? I'm kind of curious how many faces are on the bangs. That is still just wowzers. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go apply and then re-hit decimate. Stop scaring me. It's not allowed. Please, Blender Sama. Oh, okay, so next time don't do an array with what was it called? What was the technique called? It was something. Platypus? I don't think you could go further. Okay. Kind of just wanted in the hundred. No, never mind. I was gonna say I kind of wanted in the hundreds, not the thousand. I am changing my mind immediately. 18,000? Fair. 18,000? Fair. Still gets filled out, still looks relatively alright. No, you. Are you evil? 22,000. Honestly, not bad. Even at 3,000 count. Well, technically, it's a heck of a lot less hair. It still looks alright. Kind of gives the what was it? Original Final Fantasy sort of look. Yeah, I'm gonna join it up mostly to keep the collection a little bit smaller. Is what we'll do at the end because I did not like that crossing pathy wiggly wiggly. that that was a cursed one. So we're gonna keep you all that. I don't know what's happening here. I think it's this one. And then we dissolve this one. Ah, close. There we go. A little bit better. Hmm? Huh. Work if I merge them? Yeah, it does. Nice. And hello, Loki Ceratops. Hope you're having a good evening. Oh, and honestly, I kind of wanted to add a little bit of a fun effect, so I made a copy of the window tracking vignette, which has my model, and essentially chromed a lot of it out and made it transparent. So now there's like a after image whenever I go woo, ah, woo. You can kind of say it's like a, I guess I could call it like a possessive look. Possession look. If that makes sense. I think we don't with that. Thank you for the compliment. You're not mirrored, okay. Uh, hmm. Not sure what to do for really a lot of these other spots. If there is, I could just go click, move over, shrink until it's in there. Flatten it a bit. Move it here. Think Iron Bear for the puppy. Probably would have been better as a cylinder. I did screw up. I meant to go do. Wait, to grow it. Come on, unselect. Thank you. Get it more of a capsule size. Eh. That's not the side I want. Thank you. Okay, move it on the inside. I think I need another ring. Turn around here to move it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Then another selection of you. And we're gonna need you. Hmm? I could have sworn I hit Shifty. I don't think I need to put anything behind the knee, truly. But in case we do. Piece. Right there, and then literally right above it. Oh, I realized I actually made these parts smaller than intended. There we go. Mesh mirror X. There we go. Instead of working on that for 2-3 hours. Look, I may not like shortcuts a lot of time, but I like shortcuts a lot more of the time. There we go. It's not that important. Look at me spending days on this. Hypocrite. Hypocrite! There we go. Except it needs to move gently to the... not that way. There we go. And then we hit the old magical button of generates Miwa. And most of the time, filling, or, you know, what you'd wear under would be nice, soft, and not getting you pinched by the armor. But we're just gonna go with, essentially matte black. Oop. This one, I only selected this one. I'm disappointed in myself, I know. Did it not copy? It did not copy. Why does my copy button just shave me? Wait. You could hold quite a bit on the, Alright. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to select right here. What is so hard about that? Oh! Oh, I did not think it was going to be that much of an issue selecting One Piece. I thought Luffy was supposed to have a problem with the One Piece. Not me. It wasn't supposed to be me, chat. There is the fact that I forgot about the hands. Hands. I guess there's just a random that. Just a random piece, just... I'm coming with you! Okay. Back inside you go. No light of day for you. Okay. Now we get Swillenders. Yay! We love Swillenders. We also love seeing the things more. You and you be gone. Okay, back to you. Haha. You know, I love this connected only one. Because I would have been really mad if I started, like, pulling the hand. Okay. Hmm. Oh, right, I don't need to hold shift. Duh. Roughly like there. Roughly right there. I believe they're usually in line with the forefinger. And then, you know, the twerp, I believe, is also roughly the size of your thumb. Each one. Hmm. There we go. Gotta have the hand encased in the protection so that the protection can protect. You know? Woo! Well, that's just the basic hand. And I'm not trying to rig it, so I could actually skip a lot of steps. Thinking about it, actually. Like, this is honestly just for my own aesthetics, just getting essentially the joints inside of it. Which obviously I don't really need to do, but doing anyway. Shift D for the fingertip. And actually the great thing about the fingertip actually does shrink a little bit, so it helps sometimes. Not every single finger. But, you know, enough to really kind of make a difference. Nope. Hit F. God dang it. Nope. I meant Y. Yeah, this one's gonna bother me if I don't move this one right. Supposed to be more showing on the top. Technically, I should have made them into that shape for the knuckles. But me. What I should have done is what I should have done. But, you know, not gonna kill me. Keep like so. I forget to shrink the fingers. I think I forgot to shrink the fingers in anyway. Click, 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 and there we go. Oh, well, have a great night. Be sure to enjoy yourself. Tuck yourself in so much that you can get yourself out in the morning, but not so uncautiously that they can get in. They being the air you didn't want in. We get blanky powered blanky. This one was too far forward. Be a bit adjusted. Oh. Good night. Have a good one, Karma. I'm gonna keep his the fingers out. Actually. Click, click, click. I'm just gonna... And then go... Nice. Hmm. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Okay, I'm not giving him a cape or anything. I think that's pretty on point. It would be great if I could make the, Oh, I guess I could just go click, click, and, let's see, hit the voxel. I'm kind of curious. Okay, okay, so I think I could go back to... Okay. So I think I could just separate them just a little bit more. Let me control A. Thing is, I do want a little bit of that, a little bit of the webbing. What? The modifier back on tonight. Yep. Oh, okay. Uh, okay. 0.07. Okay. Hmm. Wait, did that actually work? I think it did. It's an odd work. I think. I think the voxel works a little bit more smoothly. We'll let them stay like that, actually. Who cares if the fingers are a little poly? I don't. Too much. A lot. Okay. Let's see, nothing is mirroring. Yeah, let's just put it all together. Mesh. Join. 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 No extra pieces. The eyeballs. Other than the eyeballs. There, now that makes that so much easier to see. Alright, complete number 17. Well, complete for now, number 17. Not gonna lie, I think I'm a little bit tired of the human form. I think I'll start, because we still have a drow child, and a halfling to do. But do not forget, and do not concern, we have a cat also. Now the only question is, can I get a cat that looks so cat that it has a dog going, wolf? A nice simple kitty cat ear. Kitty cat patty whack. All the doggy bones. Okay. And that should work. Matter of okay. I'm hoping that is cat ear shaped. And if it isn't, I don't know. It looks like a cat ear to me. Generate are all so powerful. And we're gonna sculpt it. Okay. So what we're going to need to do is pull out the Meow Meow face, the face of Meow. Face of Meow. Face of Meow. The face of Meow. The face of Meow. I swear I know what a cat face looked like. It looks like cat. I've seen a cat before, I know I have. I do feel like I'm going to be struggling on this one a little bit. Let's see. Let's give it a blip, and then we go. We make the circle out of this. We squint the circle. Tilt the circle. And we extrude backwards. Does meow. I swear it does. Cat go meow. We do need to make somewhat evenness of the cat snoot, the snoot of cat. Uh, okay, we could use that as the upper jaw. I think it'll just be easiest if we get a sphere, flatten it, and just meow, meow, ma. Meow. Okay, I do want to go click. At least pretend I know what a inside of a mouth looks like. Try to somewhat match the shape of the head. Don't know how it rotated like that, but easy fix. How did this happen? Huh? Okay. Oh, it's probably one of those many times I could just... I forget to... I had something selected down here. I forgot what it was. Okay. Any gaps? None that I can see. Alright. Next piece. Oh, this one's going to be very difficult, chat. Prepare. Oh, man. Difficult. Sweating bullets here. That was impossible. Let's see. Slender, I believe, is what we're looking for here. It could be a bit on the wider side. No, right, I forgot. Select. What the? Oh, I must have accidentally hit a tab then. It's a sort of potato look. Backwards. I think they have like a pronounced, like the beginning of the sternum, like it. They have that sort of angling when it goes to the belly, maybe. I'm at this point about to message Jesse. Hey, send me a picture of Skit. I swear I thought I knew better what a cat looked like. Oof. Turn off clipping. Ah, the UV sphere! Wow! Yeah. Yeah. Oops. I guess it would be more of a... that type of situation, maybe? Kind of like a chicken leg almost, right? I mean, I don't have to break it into two segments, actually. Could just... Man. Streamline into the body. Maybe too muscular. Wait, did I just accidentally made the feet? Or, sorry, pause. I mean, it works. Hmm. Line all of those up. Oh, just these pieces, please. There we go. Hello, Atrika. Come back. Got a big judge for my poor cat noises. It wasn't my idea, I swear. It was completely my idea. There is no forgiveness. Forgiveness is none. Blame is mine. There we go. Meow, meow. Okay, I guess the cat probably needs bigger paws. Not by much though. Maybe. Hmm. I honestly don't know. Do cats have? Okay, I'm numbing the hand. Or I'm numbing this. Let's just start over. The doubt was settling in. I swear I used to remember how a cat looked like at one point. Actually, oop. Have it actually in the body instead of attached to the side. I guess that kind of goes with that point earlier about hate when it doesn't deselect. Okay, we select you. Dang it. Get so tired of it not deselecting. Okay. And I'm just... I wouldn't shift A. What the heck did I just press there? What? Um...
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Thank you, Kelso, for the lizard wizard
Lizard.
potatoes and tacos. Okay, y'all need to go hiding again. Goodbye! Hard to say. Mostly because I'm unsure people are actually enjoying the contents. If I'm gonna be honest. Don't get me wrong, I'd probably be making things like this anyway, but there's a little bit of a like this. It feels like some people are just here. Oh, I only say that because for the most part, there does seem to be a disparity whenever I'm asking questions and things of that nature. I get people are busy; they don't have to answer, but that mindset's just kind of in there. But just a lot of the times it feels like I'm not doing enough, as always. The mindset, not both. Both? Maybe? Maybe both. We'll find out. We'll find out. I swear I used to remember what a cat looked like. Stop keeping something selected. I swear to someone's god. Getting annoying. um I think selecting these on the front side should do. But yeah, either way, other than me criticizing myself as always. How does everything sound like to anybody? Anything sounding wrong? Too much static? Too much me? In the sense of, did I accidentally leave an echo on, or one of the modulators because I was trying to play with some settings? Okay, thank you for letting me know. we go. Hmm. I don't know how I want to do this. Am I sure it's like that? Hmm. Okay, now we want... Thank you. X-ray. Hopefully this idea is gonna work. Hmm. No. Maybe I cut too much. Trying to think. Hmm. Stop that. Mm. Hmm. Click this and this. Merge at center. This one and... Ah, helps if I hold a button called shift. Betrayals. Shame. The hiding button. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It was not me. I swear. It was them. I think these are two different pieces. Not anymore. At first. What does that look like from the front? It looked like doo-doo, but it's mine. Control R. Split. I was hoping it could split more. More! No. Okay, so learn from that one. Just go... From here? Yeah, from here. Okay. First off, we straighten it up and move it a little bit to the left. Just like select. I'll still straighten up. Hmm? Felt a bit odd, but okay. Oh. Okay, click. Oops. Click. Huh. A little better, I think, than I thought it was gonna be. Wow, what's happening right here? Madge! Pass. Kind of flattens. Not the way I want it to, but kind of flattens. Fine. Ooh. That works. That bad. Yeah. Right. Just realized I'm not going to be able to flatten it the way I think I could. Much thinking. Yeah, let's give it like a bit of a knuckle. You know, I'm glad I looked at the that boss fight. What was it? Morphix from NTE, the giant flying dog with wings. It actually gave me the idea with how to do an animal foot. As odd as that probably sounds, like probably incredibly odd. Uh, how would I do the rump of a cat? Like that? Hmm. Oh, that feels right. That feels better. Um, hmm. Like I could kind of get like a semi picture of what the rump of the feline would be, but like it would be really similar to that. But I think the problem is me putting into practice the that sort of shape, because I think like their legs stick out, maybe. Yeah, a lot skinnier than that. Like that skinny needs to be showing a muscle to it, doesn't it? Hmm. Oop. I had clipping on. Teehee. Shell Jewel? That's gonna be a definite no. Mostly because of the that's way too adult for both Twitch and for YouTube. I am definitely not that type of artist. Something like that. That may fit the bill. Alright. Uh, I think I could just go with this. Flatten it a bit like there. Would you please go across? Thank you. There. I think I could just go click Shift D, bring it over here. Gotta be the worst thing. Basics cool up. Especially since I'm apparently bending the bone. Bending the bones. I think that's one of the times I could be a little bit more confident doing something like that. Alright. Actually, something I need to figure out. Something with these curves. Just go with a path. Move it straight back. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how to get the thickness going up without having to use the thing like I did with the hair. Could have sworn it was like messing with this bit, but as you can see, it becomes paper. And then that part. Hmm. Wait, is it devil? Oh. How do I... Guess that works. And here I thought it was gonna be more difficult. Hmm. With the edges. No, actually. Is there a way to make it... Oh. I know exactly how to... Yep. There we go. To mesh, shade smooth. Take with faces. Add a face. I think I did make a boo-boo though. Right. Huh? Huh? Okay. This is a new one. Okay. uh, okay. I guess that kind of means I screwed up here and need to give this thing a spine. That look about right? Does it need to be longer? Like, just grab all these pieces. Maybe mine is this line and just go. Wow. I don't know. What? I don't know how long the cat proportions should be. This is a weird one for me, I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty sure. Thank you for the follow. Kai's was here. Hope you're having a good evening. And the follow is very much appreciated. Hell. Okay. Second. Okay. Okay. You just woke up? Well, welcome on in. I think I'm about to give it a good pause right now. Pun intended with the cat. That's haha funny. I swear I am. I mean, to be fair, the D&D character is kitten size, so just apparently I don't know how to draw a kitten. What do I say? Draw? Sorry, not draw. 3D a kitten. There we go. Alright, so far we have the Dragonborn. About accurate in height. Then we got the fighter. And then the baby mimic. Because baby mimic is a baby. It's a baby! Still got 3 characters to go. And wow, someone definitely fell back. Where'd he go? There he is. I found him! He's right here, chat! Just gonna get a quick image for the group chat with the D&D about progress. So, what we got done today is the mini and the human. I am eventually going to give them bones, but well, bones just so that I could maybe make little screenshots every once in a while, put it on Twitter. From like maybe something that happened like 2 weeks ago, the Dragonborn got their sword and completely shish kebabbed the fighter, ending him immediately. It was hilarious. I was laughing. I couldn't stop laughing. I think I still laughed. Oh, actually, might as well get a camera right here. Hello? There we go. Camera. Unsure where the camera exactly needs to be, but I heard this is how we get screenshots with the camera. Oh, popped up on the other screen. And wow, yeah, let's put that as a -5 instead. Because this is the picture that came out. I think that's a little far away, don't you think, chat? Okay, what about now? I think that one's a little bit worse. So maybe back by 15? This up at... Okay, there it is. Another picture! Oh, look better. And I'll get this picture done. I know I will, because this is the current one. Alright. Takes 17. Almost. Put it at 4.5. I'll add a lighting source of point. Move the light source up. Kind of wish I could have a preview of what that camera's seeing. Is there a way to preview? It should be fine. F12! I made a boo-boo. Oh, F12. Just a... Brown? Light? Wait, are you baby light? Okay. So the camera... back by another 22. The lights, put it up front and a little lower, because this is what we got. We almost got everything. Honestly, the lighting makes it look a billion better. Oh, even okay. I didn't realize it also takes the I might do it. What do you think? Twitter worthy so far? Because I might as well post it on Twitter too. But that is enough. My creative juices has been ciphering down. Mostly from failure of how to cat. Shoot. I didn't save the image. Didn't realize I had to save it. That was all my bad. How do you save it actually? Obviously it takes it, but does Steam actually take it? Blender. 1 second. 420, I don't know. Ah, does not take any, okay. So I gotta somehow save them? Image. Ah! Copy. Does it work? Okay, it does. Huzzah! Okay, I got the image to be shareable. Twitter has nowhere to hide. But I hope everybody enjoyed today's session. I feel like I actually got something accomplished to a degree. Mostly the hair. That's a, honestly, a pretty significant one for me, I would say. Given I've been trying to get my own, the humanoid model I'm making in the background. Definitely helps with that. Of course, I don't think I'm going to make my character look like Virgil with the hair spikes. But we could do something very, 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 very unsimilar. Or similar. We'll find out. Let's see. Now a target of going ooga booga dooga 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 booga booga. Let's see. We may have to do another random raid of the week. Unless you all are fine with either Dead by Daylight. And I don't think I'm good to read someone that's in the triple digits. That's scary. Let's see. A lot of Final Fantasy 14. I personally just... I don't know. I have a lot of trust issues with a subscription-based of games like that. WoW, Final Fantasy 14, being, you know, the more popular ones. Wait, is WoW even popular? Probably not. Again, hard to remember. See if I can find anyone doing part of the 3D variety. Yeah, that is actually where my target's gonna be. Someone doing something Blender-esque. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the flat with the live 2D or the PNGs and things of that nature. But, you know, I use the Unity or Blender to do my work, so it might be best to try to keep with that trackage going. Doesn't help that the majority of them, by majority of them, I mean all of them, seems to be labeled that may contain sexual content. Makes it a little bit difficult to find a 3D variety type. Let's see. Given they have a live 2D model, I'm relatively sure they're not doing 3D. Hmm. Nope. More live 2D. More live 2D. I am pretty sure it's not a good idea to join someone with something showing like that. We're doing PNGs. I didn't think it'd be this hard to find. Hmm. Not necessarily like perfectly not safe for work, but I feel like it looks very very close. Man, why can't Blender be a category? Nope. That's Russian only. That's Japanese only. Ah, dang. Oh, wait. Okay. Uh, uh, okay. Okay, this is a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be to find an artist that I could speak the language of. Because I did find a couple, but it's either Russian. I don't know exactly what CZ is, and there's a lot of other ones. So I think just to make life a little bit I mean, there is a chance that some people are doing the art and our English without having it being labeled as such, maybe? Like they just forgot to put the English tag on, maybe? Gonna take a look at that portion. Same thing, 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 same thing. I am not letting you guys get flashbanged by a wiener. It's not supposed to be this difficult. Why is 3D a dead source? This is gonna be a 12-hour stream. Me looking for a 3D artist. Holy what the what? My God. Spontaneous 24-hour stream, everyone. We live here now. Or I live on the browsing screen on Twitch. Okay, let's do that tag. 3, not 2, 3D. Oh, I was searching titles. That makes so much sense. 3D artist. That is Warframe. Why is the very first thing I see is Warframe? I have been failed. I have been failed upon. Okay, woo-wah. Alien Isolation. Sucks that we... it's probably just not a good timing, I guess. For 3D. For 3D art, I guess. Hmm. Uh. Hmm. Only I could search up titles. Cause I feel like people would put in their title that they're doing something on Blender or something like that, right? It kind of makes sense. I hope. My mind's getting desperate. I swear it isn't. Okay, it is. It really is. Uh. This isn't supposed to be so difficult. I need a 3D category stat. Hold on. I'm not going to show it, and I'm not going to name who it is, but can someone explain to me how Beyblade building is art? I would assume that'd be under the miniatures and things like that. Yes? Miniatures and models, that thing. Yeah, just from what it looks like, they're building a. I think it's a dragon type. I forgot what his name was. I think it was like Dragoon? Dragon? But, yeah, it's just, they're not, like, painting it or putting stickers on it. They just got the things straight from Toys R Us. If that even exists anymore. Probably not. And are just putting things together, twisting it one way, putting it in the other way, and that's Unity, but technically it does deal with a little bit of 3D. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to that streamer. Because they're in Unity, they're building a game, but it does deal with 3D assets some of the time. I was hoping for something straight up Blender, but it may be a good good backup. Would y'all agree? I mean, ideally. Let's see. It might be our only choice. It may be our only choice, chat. We suffer. We suffer. Yeah, I went through the whole creative list. Oh, Blender. Wait, there is there a tag, or sorry, a category for 3D art, or because if it turns out there was one this whole time, I will be a little. Okay, just making sure. I'm not just chatting. Just chatting is gonna be a bit of a pain. If I'm looking for one specific category type, right? Or subcategory? I think it'd be subcategory. No, let me go ahead and put it on English again. Because the very first, like, 3 or 4 rows was either German or Japan. Still looking. I swear. No Blender. Okay, someone's literally watching anime. Just straight up watching anime. Uma Musume, to be specific. Okay, we're gonna be making our way to the Unity person. Never mind. They're not gonna be back for another 2 hours. Finally made a decision. They're not gonna be here for a little while. Son of a... Dang it. Literally, I have been denied. Okay, so everybody that I was going to raid into that wasn't the Unity is on AFK. Son of a god. Okay, how can we do this? You know what, I'm just gonna go on the Twitch channel. Open up the... let's go with the VTuber section. And I'm just gonna roll a die for a column, and then someone lets me know what die they want me to roll for the rows. Actually, since Kai was here, since your most recent follow, if you do not mind, that is a die 8, not a die 4. Where is my danger dice? There's my danger dice. Give me dice. 2 through 100. Oh god, if you choose 100. I said it though. Okay, so on the first column. So that could be a die 2, a die 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 20, 100. If you're still here. Kai! Okay, if not Kai, show of hands, who's still in chat? Who would like to participate in making sure I suffer looking for a number? Or I guess whoever is still here, give me a dice for me to roll. You can do it. I believe in you. Coco, do you believe in them? Coco's passed out. Get her. Chat. Anyone there? Oh, we were just doing some art, and I'm just asking for people to give me a dice because I'm trying to raid out on Twitch, and I couldn't find anyone doing Blender. Well, welcome on in. I hope you're doing just alright. I'm just Cage. Is it Cage or Kaj? Might as well just roll a die 20 at this point. But yeah, I've been finding absolutely no one on the Twitch side for Blender. Oh, 4. Thank you, die 20, for being nice. Not too late, you all waited way too long. So it looks like we're raiding a Wendigo? Or at least Twitches. Okay, so I do want to say thank you everybody for joining on in. I hope everybody enjoyed the art. I would like to apologize, I'm just Kaj, for showing up at the end of stream. This is very bad timing, I do apologize. I usually do stream longer on days that I'm not doing art. It's just art really painful. And that reserve tanks, you know what if you know what I mean. But I do thank you for again showing up, saying hello. It is very much appreciated. I'll be ending the YouTube stream very relatively shortly. But for what I was doing for art, so you're not just leaving and never seeing it. Gotta wait for the transitions to go. Just this stream, we made the hair on the human, his hands and the joints, and the cat. The Dragonborn has always, or has been created for a little while, and the Mimic even longer. Yes, this guy right here, he's a Mimic. He's a bag. He has a little tongue. But the cat is just a started process. You switch back. But yeah, I didn't want you to leave without seeing anything. I would honestly would not like that. But right. Gotta make sure I have the name copied. So we go raid, enter a name. Alright, so thank you everybody for appearing. Once again, I'll be ending YouTube very shortly. Whenever you see the ending screen, that's when I'll end it. As for everybody on Twitch, be sure to copy the raid message. That's really about it. Carpet with a face. Oh no, I've been downgraded. But if I don't see you tomorrow for the DnD, which tomorrow as in midnight for the next stream, 21 hours from now, to be specific, we'll be doing DnD with the group. Hopefully with all the members. And if I don't see this during the weekend, have a great one. Be sure to rest well, eat well, hydrate well. And we'll hopefully see you Monday as we do some probable Elden Ring seamless co-op with Lady Nazek and Rikilsa. Toodaloos!